Okay, so now that we've finally reached Port Last, what are you saying that, Uthgar? Are you going to try to sack the town? You ask me that, I don't really care. Don't care if a horned barbarian invades Port Last? It'll be nice to do some fighting for once, instead of standing around all day. Okay. He said something. I hear that. Well, so apparently we're going to get invaded by a horde of barbarians right as I show up. I have a feeling I'm going to have to deal with that. Well, like I said, let's look around first. Anything of interest? Let's take a quick look here. Although, do I have any junk to sell? And there. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Oh yeah, I forgot they don't want any of that stuff, so I'll just keep it. Do you have anything? Actually, I can give you those +1 bullets. And you don't.
I think it is time everyone marched behind me, your new glorious leader.
Don't think so, Sand.
How can I help?
And what are those? Oh, for some reason I guess I didn't equip those, but we can get rid of the boots of tumbling. Get rid of our excess of +0 arrows. Because we haven't been having you use a bow, although do you have... No, you don't. I was going to say if you had any use of leather armor. What do you have? Rogue links. Mithril scale mail might be nice. No, it's just regular. Although later maybe I can enchant that. Padded armor. +2. Not bad, although I can't use that. Although that might be something I might use since I'm an Arcane Knight now. Because it only gives me a +5 on the spell failure, which isn't too bad. What's this? It's only a +2 shield. Studded leather +4. That's not bad, because the rogue links are... they're a +3, so yeah, and plus those things right there, so... I don't think so. What... I forget what we have you have. Chromatic breastplate +1. Oh yeah, that just gives you that. I don't need anything, so yeah, I don't think... Although, what do you have?
Something you want?
Get rid of the copper ring. And again, for some reason, I don't have you equipped with that. There we go, and we'll keep my harvest cloak just for the the memories. And yeah, I think we said you had nothing.
I am listening.
Okay, so don't think I'm going to need anything from you, but what about you? Blessed of Joaquin, do you have anything unusual? Happens that I do. What do you got? Some really good items. Mad Giant's boots. Move blindness, deafness. Not bad. Anything of real interest right now? What's this? Oh, the history. +4 dexterity. That's not bad. What's my dex right now? 16, so that might give me a +4 maybe. I'll think about that. Anything else you got? Actually, because I'm still using Never Sleep +1, so it might be good to see if you have... Well, he has that guy right there. Thrusting Sword. +3. AC bonus +3. Deflection +1. That's actually really good for me, I would think, because I get the bonus AC plus the intelligence I'm going to have to keep that in mind, because I don't have enough for it right now, but that is not too bad. What's this? Craft hardwood and this is make bonus spell slots +1. Again, that's pretty good because it gives me the ability to have a shield, and the bonuses are not bad either. Another thing we'll have to keep in mind: you actually have some good stuff. Expensive stuff, but good stuff. The left hand. +2 bonus for parry, another good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to need to start getting some money because this is all really good stuff and I could actually use it. What's this? Shackle breaker. Use one of his greater dispelling 7 level 7, 3 uses per day. Another good item, although what do I have? I have +1 and +5, so I could probably do without that one, especially if I get the sword that gives me a bonus +1 anyway. Foot of a lame kobold. Why would I want a lame kobold's foot? It gives you magic missiles for a warlock. Not that interesting. Okay, well, what's your regular stock look like? Like a regular stock. Alright items, nothing spectacular though. Longsword +3 isn't bad. And it's only +2. Rapier +2. Although thinking about it, still, as I'm a wizard, and of course, yeah, just the usual stuff. As I'm a wizard, probably still don't want to get into fighting that long, but I mean, when it does happen, that might help out some. But, okay, I will keep you in mind. So let's look around the town a little bit more. Regular citizens. You have something for sale, I think. What do you have? No, I do not need a rug from Clamshire. I do not even have a house. And the house I did have kind of burnt down. So what are you guys talking about? Barbarian invasions. Fine. You don't want to talk to me? That's alright. What do we got? That's the garrison. Cracked anvil, so really sundry, and yeah, it's not really a big village, so I guess we have to maybe go there, because we have to talk to the village elder or something, I think? Okay, I just magically teleported there. More citizens, more citizens. Is that the sundry place? Oh, no. This is the sundry place, I think. Careful there, watch. The worm sage, I ought to tidy up, but there's never time. I can use my spellcraft. Is that a regent for preventing undead? Yes, that's right. You have an eye for the obscure. Do you guys have an undead problem? No, it's Ember, a little village north here. The people were slaughtered horribly. If their bodies aren't tended, they'll return as undead. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, well, I'm going to be investigating that eventually. I've not been to Ember since the massacre, but I've heard that the bodies are rotting in the field. Why haven't they been buried? Ember is in Luskan territory, and Luskans haven't bothered. Not that I'd expect anything less from a Luskan. Surely you can see that this is a crime. Those corpses must have been left to rot, nor should innocent souls be condemned to torment. Perhaps you could help. You seem the hardy sort. Let's see. Well, she's concerned because undead coming up and they don't want to be attacked by undead. So yeah, what do you need me to do? I knew you would understand. Look here, this is worm sage extract, mixed with some other reagents. You need only sprinkle the bodies with this extract. If any souls remain trapped within, their negative energies will be surpassed, and they will be free to pass beyond this world. An overly dramatic description and assumption of perpetuities of souls, but she is correct. The worm sage will serve to fight the necromantic arts. Here, take this bag. Sprinkle a pinch of the powder over each corpse you find, and that should be enough to put them to rest. I'll wait here for your return. Okay, so we got a nice little quest there, but let's see what you have for sale, just since we were here originally for that. Greater battle robes. What do I have? Mage's battle robes. Examine. Let's see. Protection from evil 2. +3, +3, +14 versus +2, +2, +10. But it gives me the protection versus evil, so I might get those right now just because. And then I can pass these ones off to San and get rid of his stupid fire robes. What else you got? Alchemax Silver Dagger. All these potions that I, for some reason, always forget to use. Have those.
Yes.
Do you need potions? No, you have them there.
I concur.
Sand could use some potions. And Nishka, how are you on potions? You got 2 of those. Let's give you a couple more. And
Something you want?
you have no potions. Let's give you serious and a couple of critical, since you're a tank. And anything else here? No, so yeah, we'll just get the criticals. And let's see anything here. Nash's Ring of Strength. Good. And Frost Shield. Wizardry 3. I could replace that, but like I said, I might do that with something else. Acid Flask. What's that? It's a crafting component. Cold Stone. Okay, so I think I will get those robes, though.
Yes.
And what other stuff do I have? Okay. Let's buy the battle robes.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
And that's going to be it. So, let's get those equipped. Now I got blue robes.
Listening, really?
Yes, you are, San, because you are going to get actually good robes. Instead of robes of fire resistance.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Let's go ahead and sell those right now, too. What else am I carrying that's so heavy? Yes, we'll get rid of those. Okay, that's poison. Oh yeah, I forgot I had those. I think Nishka can use those. I think what it is this, where's that? My bag of extra stuff. I'm going to have to start unloading some of that. Give me anything for those. We don't need them. Yeah, so let me redistribute those poisons to Nishka, since I think she's the only one who can use them. So that one. That one. There we go. Okay. And... oh, you're just a regular citizen. I thought you were a special wizard or something. Look at my new robes. Kind of the same, but blue. So I think we need to go to the inn, which looks like maybe a fight's starting right here. You there, stop where you are. Is there a problem, officer? Problem is that you massacred the people of Ember. How do you know that? And we won't let murders run loose in Port Last. like I've said, numerous other people, I'm not responsible for what happened. See what you're going to do about it. No, we're not going to do that. I've only been accused of the crime, nothing has been proven. We know you were in Ember during the massacre. That's proof enough for us. And how do you know I was there? Doesn't matter. What does matter is what's going to happen to you now. Am I going to have to fight you? I don't want to fight you, but you kind of leave me no choice if you're going to. We're going to arrest you for disturbing the peace. You're going to become violent and regretful. We'll be forced to kill you. Let's see. It was I who decimated the orc tribes of Old Outwell. And the four of you dare challenge me? Rear guards charged with protecting Port Last, correct? An honorable position, if I'm not mistaken. Let's be diplomatic. You're not going to talk your way out of this one, murderer. Okay, well, I did try. And I basically just destroyed the door to the inn right now. Let's get this guy since we can't get the other ones for some reason. And this person's just gonna walk right on by as I kill the guards. I'm not giving a care in the world. They're like, oh, I want to go to the inn. Whoop. Maybe not. Maybe I'll go somewhere else. I thought, really? Put your weapons. What's going on here? The guards blame me for Ember, and they wanted revenge. Oops. Damn it! I knew they lost family there, but never thought they'd forsake duty for misguided vengeance. We'll inform Heremos of what happened here. You're free to go, but don't cause any more trouble. Hey, I wasn't going to try to cause any trouble to begin with. Their fault. And they've been drinking, so I think that's why they attacked me. But hey, now I got some loot. Not good loot, but junk loot. But loot nonetheless. Hey, at least I'm going to make it like 200 gold out of this. Okay, now let's see if we can actually go into the inn. Innkeeper, I am sorry about your door, but it wasn't my fault. Can you tell me anything about what happened in Ember? I can tell you plenty, but whether any of it is true, well, that remains to be seen. So what have you heard? Take this rumor for starters. Some folks say it was beasts of the Duskwoods that saved Ember. Revenge for disturbing their nest or some such. Frankly, I'm inclined to believe that one. Port Last has a bit of a werewolf problem not too long ago. Wouldn't surprise me if there's more of them hanging around. And see what else. There was this Luskin woman sniffing around a while back. According to her, some adventurer strolled into town and slaughtered everyone just for the chuckles. No, we didn't. Nothing but lies, of course, out of Luskin lips. So you can ignore that one. That's just my opinion, though. Anything else? Then there's Elgin, one of my regulars. He claims he was there and saw the whole thing. Well, I would like to talk to him. I wouldn't exactly call him a liar, but he's always talking about his adventures, which conveniently happen when no one else is around. Other than Elgin, who... You don't know anyone else who saw what happened? Well, Heremos seems to have a guest staying with him nowadays. With all the guards and all, could be one of the attackers, more likely a survivor. And who is this Heremos? First Captain Heremos, I ought to say. Closest thing to a mayor we got, except without the troublesome election bit. We'll find him at the garrison. And where can I find Elgin? Head on over to the common room. He's probably telling a story for the 100th time. Okay. Well, let's see if we can straighten him out. And I'll talk to you, but let's talk to Elgin here. I had just lined up my arrow on the deer when I heard a growl. I turned, and there was the biggest blackest wolf I'd ever seen, coming right at me. Lucky for me, I had my enchanted dagger with me. With its jaws only inches away from my throat, I lunged, and with a quick twist of the blade, I cut open the beast's heart. Ooh. I was a bit tired after all this fun in the Duskwood, so I decided to head to Ember to rest up. That's when I smelled the smoke. I ran there as quickly as I could, but what did I see? The village in flames, the defenseless people being slaughtered by cruel and evil men. Maybe that was Bishop, but he's the only cruel and evil man that we travel with. There were dozens of attackers, heavily armed, aided by foul creatures. Demons, I think, although he might be talking about the Gith. So what did you do? The only thing I could, I attacked. I cut down 2 of them before they knew I was there, but the others, seeing what I thought I was, ganged up on me. I slew several before one of them snuck up from behind and knocked me unconscious. The enemy must have thought me dead, because when I woke up, they were gone. Yet handily a scratch on him. The tale was worth its weight in words, no doubt. And what of Ember? Sadly, it was too late. Everyone was dead. There was little more I could do, so I returned to Port Last. At least you tried, Elgin. This man is clearly a fool, but it is his audience that concerns me. Such a tale could be used against us. We should question Elgin and see what the facts of his tale. I haven't seen you around before, just passing through. You saw what happened at Ember, did you? I did. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to stop it. It's a miracle you survived. Indeed. Timora was watching over me that day. Did you see who led the attack? Regretfully, I didn't. Otherwise, I'd have been the first to cut him down. I doubt that. Anything else you can say? Let's talk about Ember. What do you want to know? I guess nothing else for right now. Let's talk to you. Many pardons, but I have a lot on my mind. Something wrong? My partner, Bradbury, he's 2 days late for our meeting. He's a northerner and a fool, but he is good with a pick and wedge, and he's brought much silver to my house. I was planning on taking him to with me, but he heard tale of a valuable ore in Duskwood. You're miners then, I guess. I'm an artisan and a master trader. Strength can mine a quarry, but with its need to fully utilize it. Until Bradbury returns, I cannot leave for and I cannot find work in this place. These northern folks will not deal with a stranger. What does he look like? He's hard to miss. His hair is bright orange like flame booms in the desert. If you happen to see him, just tell him I'm still waiting. I will do that. Anything else? Okay, no, that's just saying, tell me what he looks like again. Saw the Black Wolf is back. That, I'm guessing, means something. How about you? You're not from around here. Plan on staying a while or just passing through? Well, I'm investigating the murders at Ember. What investigation? The village is destroyed and everyone's dead. Could have been brigands or God knows what else, but a Lord's justice won't bring those villagers back. Do you know anyone who might have witnessed the attack? Maybe. 3 days gone, I was passing just south of the Duskwood when I spied a column of smoke, and I'd say it was coming from the ridge just above Duskwood Grove. Could have been some traveling stopping for the night, or it could have been someone's made a home for themselves there. Could have been a home for themselves. There's a cave up there, and a good spot for a camp. Well, I'm going to have to investigate that, aren't I? Either way, the grove is an hour's walk from Ember. Maybe less. Who's ever up there may have seen what happened to the village. Anything else? Depends on what you mean. I don't know much about Port Last, but I could bend an ear for hours about the land betwixt here and Luskan border. Mostly it trickles it's trackless forest, though they say the wood has magical properties. Me, I don't cut down trees, not when there's dryads and worse lurking about, but dryads are so nice usually, as long as you don't cut down their tree. The only place of note in Duskwood Grove is Duskwood Grove, but it's gone strange of late. Used to be deer there, plentiful hunting. Now something's driving all the deer away. It's probably that black wolf that these guys were talking about. Nothing but ferocious beasts and strange thing for miles around the grove. Wait, did Elgin say he was hunting deer when Ember was attacked? Unless he was hunting deer that were uncommonly strange and ferocious, I think that man has some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do. I'm investigating. Okay, yeah, so we already did that. What brings you to port last? I'm fresh from the Duskwood Grove, took a wound from a dire boar, and the beast gave chase. Otherwise, I'd not have stopped in town. Anything you can tell me about it? Depends on what you mean. Okay, yeah, so... yeah, okay, so we know all this. So, let's confront Elgin here, because he's obviously lying. Back again. I'm sure I can spare some time for you. Let's talk about Ember. You were hunting deer in the Duskwood. Maylin says that there are no deer to be found at all there. I saw plenty. I don't know what she's talking about. Now, if you excuse me, he's a slippery one. Let's ask around town and see if anyone else can help us shed some light on some of his more flamboyant statements. Okay. Well, let's just start here real quick. Okay, just in case. Nope, nothing there. I don't think the citizens are going to have anything for me to say. Okay, just saying, go to the smith if you have any weapons needs. Falgor, do you got anything to add? But Ember, who's the one by the fire? Oh, that's Maylin. She's a ranger, I hear. Flows into town every now and then, and she knows the Duskwood well enough. That's the talk, anyway. Okay, and I think we already got that, so yeah, she's probably not going to have anything to say. Well, let's, I guess, go to... where is it? The barracks. Garrison, yeah, right there. I guess we will go to the garrison then.